I decided to take a short break from my work gear and show you something that for the last 2 months makes my life a whole lot more agreeable. Today on Marek's Gear, we're going to be talking about wireless earbuds with noise cancellation, Sony WF-1000XM3, and yes, that's a long and terrible name. Let's go! A few months ago, if you'd asked me about wireless earbuds, I'd tell you to get a proper headset with a cable. I work on Sennheiser HD 280 Pro. I know there are better earphones out there, but for my budget, they're fine. And when I go somewhere to travel, I take a pair of wired in-ear buds, mid-range Sony of some sort. And sorry about the cat, by the way. But when I got a new phone, the headphone jack was gone. The phone came with an adapter, but I soon realized I should probably have several of such adapters and several pairs of earphones as well, preferably in every travel bag, backpack, my case, etc. I just took a seat on a crowded plane. I had my backpack under my seat in front. The stewardess took my case to the other end of the plane, and as I was about to start listening to the podcast, I realized my headphone adapter was in the case on the other end of the plane. Bugger. It's the same in bed when I don't want to disturb Anna reading or sleeping, so to watch YouTube or listen to podcasts, I'd have to get up, look for the adapter, and the cat would find this very interesting and I wouldn't get any sleep for the next few hours. This is when I started investigating wireless headphones. Soon enough I found Sony because I'm a sucker for their smartphones. By the way, if you'd like me to tell you something about the Xperia 1, let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, I found out that the WF-1000XM3s have noise cancellation, which is not a common feature among earbuds, and in the past I was already interested in Sony or Bose noise cancelling headphones. So I thought, why not give these a try? I love when it's quiet, and Anna got these for me as a Valentine's present, and since then every time I get back from a walk I tell her she gave me the best gift ever. What's in the box? Well, earbuds, obviously, in a case which is also a portable charger, and 2 sets of ear tips in 3 sizes. One is silicone and the other one is aimed for comfort. Pairing can be done with a top thanks to NFC. However, first you need to get everything fully charged, otherwise there's some pairing issue. You can also download an app called Headphones, which allows for further customization, like setting touch buttons functions, adjusting noise cancellation levels, etc. For example, I have noise cancellation at full power when I'm not moving, but when I'm walking, I let a bit of ambient sound in so I don't get hit by a car. You can activate voice priority so you can hear when people start talking to you. There are a lot more options, including analysis of the photo of your ear, but I'm no audiophile, so this is already too much for podcasts and music. I'm using the comfort ear tips because to me they do a better job at keeping the ambient sound out. But after about a month, they looked like they would soon need to be replaced. Now, Sony suggests you wash them in a mild detergent and warm water, the ear tips, not the earbuds, because these are not waterproof. So I did, and well, I'm still not happy with the results, so I will probably be replacing them sooner or later. As far as comfort goes, I'm not a heavy user. I'd say I'm using the earbuds for an average hour a day or so. There are days where I would go listening for like 2 hours in a row, and then I would start feeling that it's a bit uncomfortable. But for me, it's the same with other earphones, on-head earphones or the in-ear. After 2 hours, it's just too much. The battery. On first day, I charged the case, and after each use, I'd put the earbuds in the case. There is a charge indicator in the app, but in order for it to update, you need to put the earphones back, take them out of the case. So I didn't really monitor the earbud state of charge, but I saw that the case charge dropped to 70% first and then to 30%, and then I finally noticed that the earphones weren't charging because the battery in the case died, and that took exactly 1 month of listening for about an hour every day. On the day of writing the script, I downloaded a firmware update. It's done through the app, and like during the first pairing, it's not as seamless as it could be. I had to make sure the phone screen remained on, and finally, after a couple of attempts, I got the update done. From my point of view, it was just some cosmetic update, and I mention it mainly in the context of how easy or not it was to install. How are the Sony WF-1000XM3s in everyday use? First of all, I'm surprised at how good the noise cancellation technology is. I can vacuum in them, and the vacuum cleaner sound is a distant hum. If at the same time I'm listening to something, I forget about the outside world. Secondly, there are certain limitations of having 2 touch panels, but they are limitations nonetheless. I can program only 2 functions, and I'd like to have 3. Noise cancellation control, play, pause, and next, as well as volume control, and for that I would need a third ear and a third earbud, and I would look stupid. Thirdly, the noise cancellation level change when I start walking or stop is a brief pause in sound. I found a setting to extend the time it takes for the earphones to react between walking and stopping, but it's annoying nonetheless. Number 4, it's the same with phone notifications. They are too loud, and for a second or two I can't hear my podcasts. I wish I could have them play in one ear or maybe turn them down. Perhaps it's not the problem with the earbuds, but with the Android OS. Number 5, switching between devices. Most of the time I listen to my phone. However, sometimes I watch something on my laptop and then I use the earbuds as well. So I can understand that if both devices are within range, the earbuds will connect to the device they were last connected to. However, when one of the devices is not present, I think the earbuds should connect to the next one that's close by. Number 6, latency. The wireless earbuds are fine for watching films, but I would not recommend using them for editing. If I want to work on the plane, I'll have to take my earphones with a cable. And number 7, I'll go back to the ear tips for a minute. I was worried that these relatively large earbuds will keep falling out during movement. I'm not a runner, but I walk a lot. During several kilometers, I never had to adjust the earbuds. Of course, everything depends on your ear. My dad, for example, can't hold any in-ear earphones in his ear. They just fall out. Apparently his ears are just huge empty holes. So before you buy, it would be ideal to test these out in a store. They should have single-use ear tips for you to try. To sum up, I didn't expect migrating to wireless headphones will be so easy. I also didn't expect earbuds could have such great noise cancellation. I'll repeat, Anna gave me a great present, so if you have some sort of anniversary coming up and your better half doesn't have a clue what to get you, send them the link I placed below this video. The link is affiliated, so it means using it, I get a small commission and you get a present and it doesn't cost you anything extra. And how about you? Are you using wireless headphones already? Or maybe you're not ready to cut the cord just yet? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to Marek's Gear, click the bell icon to get notifications about new episodes. At the beginning, I'll try posting once every 2 weeks, and then we'll see if I can post more often. If you have any questions regarding my gear, or you want to see how I use my gear to film car reviews on a budget, let me know in the comment section below. If you have experience you want to share, feel free to drop me a comment as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.